is why you need to think more about what you want. What I mean by that is you need to get more in touch with your true self and what you really want, separate from what others expect from you, what you think you should want, and what different parts of you want, because we're very complex beings, and there's different parts of us that want different things. And like I have, well, like your ego, you hear people talk about that all the time, and I believe that my ego has kind of run my life for a really long time, and I got to a point where I was confused about whether or not what I really wanted, the things that my ego wanted, were what I really wanted. I thought that the things that my ego and my anxiety wanted was what I really wanted. And over the last year, I've gotten really good at figuring out what the difference is, and that they're not the same. So yeah, what I mean by that, what that looks like, for example, what I'm doing right now. A year ago, I probably wouldn't have gone out to a park to do this, but I have built this skill of being able to think of my thought, see my thoughts and recognize what my heart truly wants. And I know that I've been wanting to make videos for a really long time, but I let a lot of stuff get in my way, and I would think, oh, maybe I don't really want to do that. Maybe I don't want to go to a park and have people see me or hear what I'm talking about, or I don't think that I have anything to say, and so I shouldn't do it. But literally none of that stuff matters. If I want to do it, I should just do it. And it's important to just do the things that you want to do. If they don't hurt anybody, you really need to get in touch with the things that you care about and do them. Because I feel like that's one of my main responsibilities in life, is to just do the things that I know I want to do, because that makes me who I am. It makes me unique. It makes you unique to be able to want different things and be your own person. The better you know yourself, the more fulfilling your life can be. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is hard for me. But just saying that out loud makes it so much easier. But, oh God, I hope I'm in focus. I feel like my desires and just those little moments where you're like, that interests me. Those little nuggets of happiness are so special and so important, and I denied myself that for so long. Just the little things, just those little things, if you want to do it, do it. But also, it ties into how we can want things that are bad for us. And I think for me, my higher self, my true, deep core self wants what's best for me. And I think those parts of me, I can see that and recognize that that's not really the real Annie. At least that's how I think of it right now. So for instance, I know I want to be healthy right now. That's something that's really important to me, is to take care of myself right now. And I have a lot of moments where I want to just eat a bunch of binge eat a bunch of terrible food for myself, or do something that would go against the goal that I have, which is to get better at riding my bike, or be stronger and stuff like that. So there'll be days where I don't want to work out. That's a great example. When you don't want to work out, but you have a goal to go to the gym every day or something like that. So what part of you is telling you that you don't want to work out? And I'll think about it, and I'll say, even if you don't know what part of you it is, I'll know when I made that goal, that was because I really wanted to do that. And that's how I want to live my life. So I'm just going to do it. No matter how I feel, no matter what thoughts are telling me different things, I just go ahead and do it, because I am really in touch with the fact that I knew I wanted to do that when I made that goal for myself. So that's just an example. Just be really in touch with why you want to do things. Like, for instance, I want to do that because I want to take better care of myself. I want to have better self-esteem, and I want to feel stronger so I can feel more confident, especially as a woman going out by myself. I will feel more confident to do that when I'm stronger. So when you have that and you're really in touch with that, all of those other things seem insignificant. And there's an anxious part of myself that will say, oh, well, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't want to see other people. And you can listen to that and honor it and say, I hear you, but I'm going to do it anyway. And once you learn how to do that, it's like anything is possible. It's really cool. And so that kind of leads me to something else that I've noticed, that your goals can lead to momentum, and that momentum can lead you to better self-esteem, and from there it's like a cycle. So you set a goal for yourself, and then actually wait let me turn that around. I think, okay, so you have goals, you're proud of yourself, and then you get momentum. So if you set a goal and then you do it, no matter how small it is, you show yourself that you can do that, because you literally can. Whatever the goal is, you can do it. Once you decide that you want to do that, and you're going to stop listening to all the other things that tell you not to, then you feel so proud of yourself. It is so empowering to do something that you told yourself you're going to do. That's another thing. I just started keeping promises to myself. If I tell myself I want to do something, I do it, because I respect myself enough to do that. Even if I don't feel like it, that's what I decide, is that I want to treat myself like I respect myself. And so from there, you get momentum, because it's so encouraging to feel proud of yourself. And then you can set more goals. Yeah, so I'm feeling really anxious right now. That's pretty much it. I feel like I've learned a lot in the last year, and I really wanted to start sharing some of it. So that's my first thing, is just, what are the things that you want to do, no matter how small? Why do you want to do them? What kind of person are you when you don't have any of those shoulds and shouldn'ts and what other people are doing, comparing yourself to other people, or all of that stuff, or your anxiety? If you had no insecurities or fears, what would you want to do? And then how can you start doing that? And what are the thoughts that are telling you can't do it? And how can you move past that? A lot of the time, it's just literally being like, okay, anyways, I'm not going to listen to that. That's literally all you have to do. And it's always easier than you think it is. Okay, so I hope this helps someone. But I'm still learning. But I feel like I've accomplished so much with this mindset. It's like incredible how much you can do when you start just listening to yourself. So, yeah. Have a great day.